Hi friends, it's Haya Grossberg of Heart Science, and I'm wondering if you ever call people on their birthdays anymore, or if you mostly text or Facebook post or Facebook message. And one of the reasons I'm asking this is because a few years ago I read a book by a business person who said that one of his greatest business strategies is to call people on their birthdays. And so I read the book a few years ago, and it was probably written a few years before that. So I don't know if at that point it was still quite so uncommon to actually pick up the phone and call someone on their birthday. But I'm pretty sure that now it's very uncommon unless you're a very close relative or perhaps a best friend of someone whose birthday it is. And I know that I have a lot of people who I've considered my best friends or closest people in my life over the years. And even sometimes at one given time, I can have like 40 or 50 people that I think of as my very best friends, bosom buddy, like soul connection friends. And most of them write me Facebook messages on my birthday. My birthday is actually coming up, and I've been thinking about like turning off my Facebook account on my birthday, or just not allowing people to write on my wall, or requesting to people either call me or just I don't need a happy birthday. So as not to be a complete hypocrite, I started actually calling people on their birthdays. So for the past few months, I've been resisting posting Facebook happy birthdays, and if it's somebody who I don't know well enough to call, if I don't have their phone number, if I'm not really in touch with them, then I just don't wish them a happy birthday. And I'm not saying, either way is right or wrong, but I know that for myself, I've been getting so inundated with text messages and Facebook messages and emails and Facebook posts and so many different forms of quote unquote connection and quote unquote communication that it's overwhelming. But something I have noticed since I started calling people to wish them a happy birthday is that this is what happens. I get a voicemail because people don't answer their phones, especially not on their birthday. And then I leave a message and I don't get a call back. I don't get a thank you. I don't get anything. And I'm not saying this as some kind of like, oh, poor me, I'm not getting credit or I'm not getting acknowledged for my happy birthday. I don't really care. I'm just calling people to wish them a happy birthday. And also so they can hear my voice and so that they know that they're invited to call me back if they want to, so we can hear each other's voices and maybe reconnect if we haven't talked in a while. So it's like an opening, an invitation to actually connect. And but I don't get like a Facebook like for my happy birthday. I don't get a comment, thank you. I don't get anything really. That's what's been happening. It's just nothing. It just goes into the void. But I mean, I don't think it goes into the void. I think those people are receiving this birthday voicemail. I'll have to ask some of them directly how they felt about it. But I think they're receiving it, and I think they are appreciating it, and I think it's okay that they're not responding. I'm not concerned about that. So I'm going to continue to do this, to call people on their birthdays for as long as I can sustain that habit. And it's working pretty well for me because I feel better about leaving a voicemail than writing a Facebook post personally. So it's just really a decision I'm making for myself and not for any business reasons like this person's book was suggesting. But apparently this guy said that calling people on their birthdays was great for his business life. And that's not the reason that I'm doing it. I'm just doing it because, for the reasons I mentioned, as a way of opening up a sense of connection and reconnecting with people who I would love to reconnect with. And I'd love to reconnect with anyone who I consider a close friend at some point. So, and for me, the Facebook like and the Facebook message post, it's like on my birthday, I don't know, I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have this whole long list of Facebook messages, hello, happy birthday, I love you, whatever, but I find it kind of empty. Like, I find myself almost preferring to get like 5 or 10 phone calls versus like 200 Facebook happy birthdays. So anyways, I'm curious to hear how you feel about this. Thanks for listening, and if you want to see more videos about connection and other topics, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you next time.